Yeah, we got color changing LED light bars
Yeah,
from Q Play. They're really pretty.
a week or so ago, we had kind of a conversation about how, like, why am I working so hard?
What do we actually do with anything?
Yeah, what is the point of our current continued existence? Because, like, I love my job. Don't get me wrong.
Because I can do this for the lava theme, if you want something like that. Here we go. That one's probably a little bit better.
Let's see. But it's one of those that, like, you know, I've been pulling long hours, working really hard, doing rather well, but there's no, like, real reward scheme.
People are saying RGB lights are the answer. Well, it's just... what aside from food and I mean, you don't even necessarily purchase games for yourself much anymore.
Yep.
So, and we already have all the game consoles and we built fine computers. We might order food for delivery every once in a while, but now that we can't venture outside the home, what do we do?
And so the inevitable conclusion was, we waste money on kind of nice mood boosty junk.
That, and it always got so dark at night with your gaming setup.
Yeah. And realistically, we're going to need a lot more lights of this caliber if we actually want to light this room.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, these are the lights that shine on your wall behind your screens.
I wonder if I have to stay on that button. Let's see, a lot of lava lamps. I only really want one lava lamp.
We have one lava lamp already. That's for our bedroom. Just to have his mood lighting. It is purple with purple liquid and kind of yellow-orange hue so that when it moves around it has shades of magenta and purple and yellow and orange in it. Which kind of works. At least with Wonderbot colors. Orange and purple. But yeah, what's interesting is going around our neighborhood, you will vaguely see people's upstairs windows and what kind of light setups they have. And we're actually surprised at the number of people that have colored lights. Various LEDs, whether they be strips or lamp fixtures. Everyone's getting rainbow hued lighting, and it's really impressive. And when you have so much time spent in the dark, it's nice to have adjustable lights to help lift your mood. You're in focus mode, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah. Okay, we're good. I'm running a bit of a risk here, crossing lava. Like I said, bit of a risk. I think we'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, grow, card, reap. Grow, card,
Reap.
reap. so. Three plus. Living sword.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I reap and sow on a
But
decently upgraded bamboomer is downright spooky.
You have to get to the rope, though, don't you?
I just have to kill everybody. And there's not a whole lot of anybody left.
I thought you were supposed to sit on the rope for 2 turns.
Yeah. Or I could just kill everybody.
Was it a mission with an and/or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very glad that it's that. All right. There we go.
If you had another unit that you could just spawn into that charging station on the right and then plop it on the...
That's my hope. That I get Spatunia. Yup.
Spatunia!
That way I don't have to worry about my butt. Okay, move up 1. Blammo. Alright, then all I have to do is kill the moth and we win.
Mm-hmm.
If I can. Hitting that end turn button is a little finicky. And I think it just tried to spawn somebody in, but nope. No spawn for you. Bro, unit. Hello. Hold the rope, they say. Leave no survivors, I say.
Well, you won.
Get a mend and we get a roots.
You still won in less than 12 turns? It felt like an eternity.
It was like 8. These games are always slow. You also have to remember I restarted a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Defeat the lava giant. Defeat 5 or more behemoth enemies.
Oh, Behemoth.
Behemoth. Behemoth.
Behemoth.
Behemoth or also moth. Those just the regular flyers? Oh.
That's why they said it was a big hug, right?
Oh.
Whoa, this thing is huge.
Is that a lava monster? I thought there were just myths.
It looks like it's squeezing the volcano.
It appears to be hugging it.
That's probably what's causing the eruptions.
Oh, how adorable. They must be in love. You think that's cute? Listen, lava monsters are no joke. Once they latch onto a volcano, there's no way to convince them to leave.
Maybe we could pry it off? I bet we could loosen its grip a bit.
Do you think that might work? It might, but I've never heard of anyone being able to defeat a lava monster before. They're supposed to be indestructible.
We'll see about that. What do you say, Carlton?
I say watch out, fingers.
So you're just supposed to hit the little fingers?
To win this battle, remove the lava giant's grip from the volcano.
Wow, you're starting quite a ways away.
That's fine. It works in my favor. Means Vera can just hang out. Well. Alright, let's take a look at this. Is this a behemoth? Yes. Okay, so I gotta kill 5 of those. Well,
What are you doing?
I don't want to put the Spatunia down because I really want the upgraded Poison Plus. I could just put Spatunia down anyway. But I'm gonna just be patient, get the roll I want. Let him come to me.
Mm-hmm. So are the spawners at the feet?
Yeah. Well.
I like the little whoopee sounds. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Guess I'll just get that. And then wait. But yeah, there's no turn limit, no time limit, no nothing. So I can just do whatever the heck I want. And we need to wait for a bunch of moths to spawn anyway, so... And it only looks like the moths are coming for me. And as soon as we get a beefy bamboomer out. Cripes, he just does not want to show up. Maybe I should get a second upgrade card. I originally poo-pooed the idea because I didn't think I needed it that much, but in retrospect, it seems like it's actually probably worth it.
It's interesting. I remember back when I would play trading card games, and I always liked to have a large variety of creatures. So it was always astounding to me when I looked at some structured decks where they used the maximum number of the same card as was allowed in the game. So really, you would only have maybe 10 or 12 different cards in your deck, but there were 3 or 4 of each of them. I suppose it's to increase the probability of you drawing them and being able to initiate or employ a particular combo. But I just liked variety.
The problem is this game has a bunch of non-renewable buff cards. And you only can move your units if you use a card. So currently it's, at least on my end, incentivized to... it's incentivized to focus on one guy and keep them alive for as long as possible. As opposed to...
They're getting awfully close, too. The
yeah,
fires.
I'm not too worried.
What does the button extend?
This bridge here.
Oh, it's a little one, but I suppose it's the only one.
Yep. Oh, dang it. It's fine. Retrospect, I wanted to give him thorns. It's okay. Because, yeah, I'd like to be able to one-shot the moths. Which is specifically why I'm so into beefing up only one unit. Because being able to just one-shot each enemy really just cranks up my ability to...
Ultimately, though, won't you want to grab one of those spots to put units down?
Nah.
But then they're going to have so long to travel.
Yeah, which is why I've been spending a lot of my money specifically on upgrade Sunshine. It's really good. Oh, this is a toughie. I'm gonna upgrade him. Okay, so how much damage did he do? It says 4. I think it's higher than that. I guess let's pop Sunshine and see what we end up with. Hey, that's a good one.
Yep, another attack.
Nope. What if it actually... Oh, wait, maybe I never actually increased his attack yet. No, I definitely did. It must have gotten reset on the upgrade. It's fine. That was good. Buttloads of HP, though.
It's funny how the lava monster doesn't look hostile at all. I wonder if that will change when you start hitting its fingers.
Well, I mean, if you're a giant, indestructible mega beast, like, who cares? It's like, oh no, they hit my finger. Oh. That is a lot of enemies, though.
You need to stop them. Which is why I think you should have Spatunia out at the very least to help with the button business.
I don't need that button.
No?
Nah.
Or you're just going to walk across the lava?
What?
Or
I just don't need that spawn point.
I suppose you could get to the one on the right side. It's just a little bit longer.
Well, I mean, I have to walk the entire way there. Like, this spawn point is an inconvenience.
Oh, yeah, actually, it's locked off, so why get it?
Exactly. Now, I'll probably spawn Spitoonia up here. I'm hoping I can get that upgrade on Spitoonia. But we will see. And by the time Wander finally makes it to the lava monster, we'll have killed a bunch of moths. That's the plan. That's the hope. Let's see. Card.
Are you more of a moth or a butterfly person?
Butterfly.
You like butterflies more than moths?
Moths are dumb.
What, with the whole moth to flame?
Yeah, back when I was in high school, I took a private art class with one of the ex-art teachers that had retired, but he still taught private classes, which was fine. But it was not infrequent that we'd have like a freakishly warm like November night or something like that. And all of these moths would hatch.
Hatch?
Yeah.
From where? Or what?
Because they, these winter moths they would effectively lay their eggs in the fall right before, winter hits. And the eggs are supposed to hatch. Wow, this is really annoying. The eggs are supposed to hatch as soon as it gets warm again. But if you have a freakishly warm winter day, when do they hatch?
If it's based on temperature, yeah.
Exactly. So suddenly you have a bunch of dumbass moths just fluttering around for about a week or two, more or less just getting plowed through by cars and freezing to death as it gets colder again. And it was such a shame because they were really cute and small, but it was just like there was no saving them.
It's cabbage butterflies, but there's definitely a type of moth that I dislike. They're the ones that might get into your house and try to eat your cereal or go after your clothing. But I do like the big, fluffy moths. They're cute. Butterflies, I always found, had very impersonal faces. Not to mention, remember when we found that whole pile of poo with all the butterflies on it? And they were just lapping at it with their proboscises, and then one decided to follow me for several minutes more.
I mean, it was on your hand.
It was landing on me.
It was hungry.
It liked my sunscreen, which was coconut scented.
Well, now it's coconut poo scented.
And yeah, the butterflies often have the most beautiful colors too. But there are some funny moths. Isn't there a fluffy moth that's yellow and pink? It's one of those ridiculous ones. But yeah, back in the old days, I suppose more people would have wool clothing. The only instances where I've ever had some clothing ruined by animals would have to be because of some moths nibbling on sweaters. If they were cashmere, specifically, I have to keep them in tubs to prevent them from being devoured. I suppose that's what mothballs were all about. I don't like the smell of mothballs. And neither do the moths.
Wait, what? I'm on a tree. What is this? Oh. Oh, it doesn't matter.
What happened to the Spitunia?
I still just haven't had the opportunity to put it down.
Mm-hmm.
Too many other useful cards floating around. Oh, maybe the Living Sword price doesn't go up past 2. Well,
He's still, I suppose, squeezing the volcano?
I mean, he's been doing it for weeks. He just likes the weird farty noise it makes. I am so glad I gave him all that bonus HP.
Mm-hmm.
And just having free healing is so lovely. Bro.
Are you gonna have to use the Reaper as well?
Roots, I guess. There we go. Oh.
I wonder if the moth's gonna bother with reclaiming it.
What moth?
Yep, you destroyed it. You just lost in thought for the most part.
It's
strategizing.
Yeah, it's a strategy card game. Like, unfortunately, it's one of those where it's a little hard for me to have a conversation. If I was doing this solo, I would have just defaulted to
describing what your plays would be.
Exactly that. Have I killed the 5 moths yet? Please tell me I have.
Defeat 5 moths? No. I would say that it's probably 4. You've probably destroyed 4.
Yeah, guess so. I did? Okay.
I mean, that guy's actually leaving that portal.
Well, yeah.
So maybe there'll be more spawning in.
The upgrade, please. Nope, it's nothing but moves. Alright, Spitunia.
Yay, finally Spitunia.
Sometimes a Bamboomer ain't enough.
Oh wow, look at that movement.
Yeah, I upgraded it a bunch. I think I did my math right. Okay, I think we'll be fine.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, if I did my math right.
And there's another moth.
Okay. Okay, so I've got to kill Big Mad. Because Big Mad is a danger to us all.
Mm-hmm.
Kill that. And then slowly roll in the Spitunia.
Yeah, because if you get the Spitunia on that spot, I wonder how many of
at
the
this
fingers
point we
you
absolutely
can
have
hit.
killed enough moths. And if we don't have to worry about any more moths spawning, then... Also, Spitunia can hit these 2 fingers.
Mm-hmm. Precisely.
I'm just trying to do very careful damage math so I don't accidentally lose Bamboo.
Bamboomer, yeah.
Yeah, because if he goes down, I have problems.
You can also restore HP to... Oh, that's all units.
Okay. At this point, we absolutely have killed enough moths.
Mm-hmm. You can always check your objectives just to make sure.
It didn't pop up, but it also doesn't matter that much.
Aw, ew!
This is lava dude.
Okay, what does his face look like now? He's lost one finger. He's still...
Yeah, he's pretty chill with this.
Okay, can you pull the screen up a little bit more so the next time you hit a finger we can see if the expression changes?
Sure. Gonna take a bit before we get there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, maybe they'll just change it later. Okay. So my decision to come out here was actually a good one. Oh, you look sad.
Oh, yep.
I'm surprised you can poison
a finger?
Lava finger.
Oh, you're right. I mean, would it be akin to a gangrenous one? Where only it gets affected and then falls off? I just dislike the fact that, yeah, we're blasting his fingers. I thought we were just loosening his grip.
I mean, we kind of are. Presumably, they just regrow.
That or the lava is... it recedes back into his body. They just look like they're cut off.
Yeah, they certainly don't look like they're in a good way.
Now only the thumbs. Oh.
Boy, upgraded Reap and Sow is unfairly good. There we go. Alright, let's finish this off.
Yeah. Reap. Wait, that's weird. What happened to the fingers? It's almost as though they're behind the board.
Ooh, hey, we got the monster deck. Big Mad. Gain strength after losing HP, add Big Bonk.
We did it! Phew, that was a tough one.
I can't believe it. We're finally free of this endless torment.
These eruptions shouldn't be bothering you anymore.
Phoebe, Carlton, thank you both. I won't have to move to the beach with all those terrible tsunamis.
It's just part of the job.
Haha, Phoebe, you're blushing. She's not accustomed to being the hero, you know.
Carlton, it's probably just severe heat stroke.
I don't know how we can ever repay you.
No need. We were happy to help. Isn't that exactly the definition of the hero?
Yup.
That they were going on this adventure ready to be a mercenary and ask for payments everywhere, but they're already setting it aside because she just really wanted the science fair. Besides, now this means that we can get back to the science fair. Just let us know if any more lava monsters pop up, okay? We can even give you a discount.
We are now the world's leading experts on dispatching lava monsters. Cindercliff is finally safe. Thank you, you two.
You should have warned us that you were a hugger, Bernard.
Wow, we defeated a huge monster, saved a whole village, and now we can go win that cash prize.
Pretty good day. All those monsters we fought gave me an idea about how we can get a leg up on Alex, too.
Ooh, care to elaborate?
Let's make a quick detour on our way back to the fair so I can whip together a couple new Floppy Knights to use.
You can't leave yet. Wait until the hug is over.
Okay, but just so you know, I have an hourly rate.
Good grief. Hey.
Yay. So you don't actually get to use the new deck?
We can just go back. I think it even said there that we can go back and redo story missions with new goals.
Let's just see what the monster deck has in it at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too interested in using it. I can wait, but we can take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Wait, It's not a monster deck, it is just a singular monster card.
Well, I'm assuming we get to buy a whole bunch of monster cards.
Okay, let's look. Oh, there you go.
We get to buy a couple.
So, gain 1 armor boost. Move a unit that has if that unit has attacked this turn and it gets 2+ speed. Okay. Unit takes 1 self damage. Draw 2 cards. Oh, so it's you damage yourself.
Yeah.
Or to a target-friendly unit.
That's really good. Very specifically, that's really good with my healing hero. Because I can effectively have any of my units out in the field hurt themselves to just gain more cards, as long as it's not my healing hero.
If you can add them to your plant deck, then does that mean you can have mixed decks?
I guess so. I guess it doesn't care. It just lets me use whatever. I don't think I'll use Big Mad. He's okay.
You just like getting the heals.
Yeah, because ultimately I'd much rather have a ranged unit. Maybe. I should probably give maybe Barrel Cactus another shot. Maybe. Guess really it's just switching between Spitoonia and Bamboomer work better.
Mm-hmm.
Spitoonia does slightly less damage but has the poison. And Bamboomer
also range.
Yeah, it just has way more range. Let's see. But at the very least, we can do fastball, which means deck management. And presumably, I can also upgrade it, so I can draw even more. Yeah, starting here is too good with a free heal. Oh, that's the second champion.
Mm-hmm.
But still. I don't know. Oh, the house has sunglasses on it. Or just glasses on it.
It's kind of odd that they based it off their daughter, or maybe she was the only one that offered to make improvements.
Yeah. The other, I guess, potential thing with Big Mad is actually potentially going for more of a heal build, like adding Mend. Because I wonder, gain strength after losing HP. I wonder if I could actually just repeatedly heal him to make him ridiculously strong.
So, you'd have to have more of those fastball cards, too.
Well, fastball, or he just takes damage from enemies. But then I use, Mend and Nursery, specifically to heal him back up. That might actually be equally viable, but that is a strategy we will have to try in the full version of this game, because at this point, it's going to be a really hard sell for them to convince me to do another one of these, seeing as we have played a grand total of a third of this game. Maybe there's more of this than just these levels, but we've played a grand total of, let's say, about a quarter, because I bet these get longer and harder as we go further in.
Maybe they'll have more.
They definitely got more complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the levels for the outskirts were tiny. These got bigger, and I'm assuming by these it's going to be big.
And there might be more mechanics that they'll add, too. Beyond just the lava pits and whatnot. But no, lots of fun.
Oh.
Oh, that's the wait a minute. What's in the monster deck?
That's a good point. Quiver Kid. Ranged attack, armor 2, add press the attack. So that's the shitty boys. Every time a friendly unit takes damage this turn, gain 1 energy, draw a card.
Oh, so it's all about taking damage and giving damage.
Yep. But you can still mix the decks, which is huge. It also looks like I might actually have to remove cards from my green deck to have them available in this one. That's a bit of an oversight.
You can only have them one in each deck.
Yeah. I like the fact that you can mix and match. I'm a little worried that that is also an oversight and you shouldn't be allowed to do that. Because I sincerely would love it if you can just mix them across the board and not even care. Because the potential for interesting combinations is so much higher that way. I don't know. But I do like the idea of Get Angry, because I can use that as much as I want. So as long as I have healing, that's not bad, and I can use it to beef up a lot of my guys. But, for now at least, this is a lot of fun. And we've spent maybe too much time on this, so we gotta boogie if we want to finish all the other demos we have available. But it was still stupid fun. So, as a quick reminder for those of you watching this live at least, you can go download the demo of this yourselves. You'll only have access to the outskirts, and you'll have to wait for the rest for when the game comes out fully, but it's still a lot of fun. So with that said, we got other games to play.